The wait is over and the contract has finally been signed. We're just minutes away from witnessing his debut. How will he fare? Hello everyone and a warm welcome. We're at the King Power Stadium in the East Midlands for this one. My name is Derek Ray and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. It's Leicester City and they take on Sporting.
Well, Derek, it's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
Mikel Merino, and showing fine vision. Now the attack fizzled out. Now, who can he play it to? No problems grabbing hold of that one. Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. Stuart, what should we expect to see from him?
Well, I'm expecting to show us his talent today because he has all the attributes needed to beat defenders. And most importantly, he usually has an end product to match. Let's hope I'm not disappointed.
Merino. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
They take it short. Merino, surely, defensive excellence there. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Chances on. He got a good palm on it. It'll be a corner. Now, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Keen to take it short here. Deciding to go inside. Might really be able to trouble them here. Terrific block. Now potential danger. Being egged on by the fans. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. Mikel Merino. Merino must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Couldn't keep it. Wonderful chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Running with the ball confidently. Can he do it to take the lead? Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. An unforced error, you've got to say. Can he find the right pass? Can they get in behind them? He's lost it. Soumare. It is to be a throw-in. Well, the pass not finding its target. The referee's whistle. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Soumare. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And Nesiri. Just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed!
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
And they will make the change now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well read to win possession back. Youssef En-Nesyri. Frimpong. 30 minutes left for play. Noel. Well, possibilities in the centre. It might be. Well, the keeper had plenty to... to think about with bodies around him. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect, Stuart.
It certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
A move of promise on the flank. He has time to play it over. And blocked for now. Blocked again. James Maddison. Potential danger. And still looking to get the shot away. So a deflection, and they can get ready for the corner kick routine. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. Well, lovely work to get past his man. A chance now with the... corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. They favoured a short one here. Fine cross into the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Pogba. He's in here. Now Paul Pogba. 10 minutes left for play. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Out of play. Leicester throw-in forthcoming. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. And the substitution will occur now. It needs an accurate cross. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. And short it is. Takes the shot. Tremendous block. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And there we have it. The final whistle is sounded. Goals in this game. And hello from one of the newer venues in English football. The Amex Stadium on the south coast. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Sporting.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
A chance to whip it in. And here's how Sporting will line up. Paul Pogba plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. He's in with a chance. Pivotal moment defensively. Well, I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Stuart. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Alzate. Well, he's given us away. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. There are many who believe that this will be his final campaign, that he's on the verge of retiring, Stuart.
Well, it's a shame if the stories are true, because he still has so much to
Stuart, a chance! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Steven Alzate. No worries for the keeper. Being pressed and pressed high. Delightful pass. Well, still an issue here. Moise Kean. Determined block. Can they keep it out? And I think the threat has been averted. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Can he put it in? Can't miss, surely. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, able to survive that attacking push.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity. Well, a goal update for you from the Manchester City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Manchester City. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 37 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex.
Well, Sporting have certainly controlled the ball over the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Yes, really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so the first half has come to an end here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
A deft clearance. Could be a chance to break here. He's in behind. Might be dangerous. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Alzate. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
The penalty went to Manchester United. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. The score is still 2-1 with 56 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. A bit of running room now on the wing. And the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. And it has been a priority for Tottenham to get this deal over the line. And apparently everything now signed and agreed, Stuart.
Yes, it's Nick.
Real chance! But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. This is looking threatening. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. And the keeper dealing with that very effectively. A chance to eat into their lead. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. Steven Alzate. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, he tried to put everything into the... shot, but couldn't find the target. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Just 10 minutes remaining here. He has teammates around him. It has to be. Terrific piece of anticipation. So making the substitution now. And played short. De Bruyne. And a body in the way. Throw-ins given. And news of a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alex, tell us all about it.
And it's a goal for Wolves. It was all in the build-up play for me. So many different players involved. And once the space opened up, he took his chance superbly. They've pulled one back with 85 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can they hit on the break? Defenders need to cover. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And teammates to play it to. What a vital intervention. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to us.
One man, the focus of attention. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point. Live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlight shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And live action to come from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It's Sporting versus Leicester City.
Well, I thought the first game was excellent. Hard fought, evenly matched, chances at both ends.
Will he find the net? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Goal 1-0 then.
Number 7, Moise Kean.
De Bruyne. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So 2-0 now.
17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. Must score! Terrific save. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Kevin De Bruyne. And good pressure high up the pitch. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Could play it in. Well, able to close down the shot. And the short option preferred. Well, capable of so much better, to be honest.
Well, I expected more as well, Derek. I thought from that sort of position, he had every chance of scoring, but it's a poor effort.
Hamza Chowdhury. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
But he's gone short with it. Oh, great defending. Luka Sucic. It's with Mikel Merino.
Well, as the stats tell you, Sporting are enjoying more of the ball at the
Oh,
moment.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and the strike could not get any better. He hit through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
So the game continues. Our sport. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Sporting versus Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Wolves lineup. Naby Keita plays with Mario Lemina in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Hwang Hee-chan. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Well, they've played some marvellous football in front of their own fans this term, and the record speaks for itself, Stuart.
Well, 9 wins from 12 games is making this place become a bit of a fortress. Their attacking play has been so dynamic, they're going to be difficult to stop today.
Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. Well, very effective play in possession. And threading it forward. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. reaching it. Decided to come in from the flank. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Lemina. But ahead of the game, one man certainly in the news, Nicolas Otamendi. And the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Stuart. A big loss for the club.
Yes, it really is. Obviously, he's going to be missed here. Very much a key player in the dressing room. No doubt they'll be looking to the transfer window to strengthen now.
He continues his run. And the cross into the middle. And the danger's still on. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Bobega. What a shocking pass, really. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Noel. Well, nowhere close to the goal when all was said and done.
Well, from that sort of position, you should really be testing the goalkeeper. Has to hit the target. It's not a good attempt.
Chance to play it in. Can he put them in front? He had to react, and did. Well, space for them here. And reading it absolutely superbly. They need to get tighter. Could cross it in here. Determined defending. Naby Keita. Chance to run at them.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
That is that for the first half here. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Good tackle. And space to attack. Chance to put them in front. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, the fee is reported to be around about £60 million, which is a lot of money, but I think he's worth it. He's going to be under huge pressure, of course, but I'm sure he'll be able to cope with it.
Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Still a chance. Vandenberg. Jones. Well, possibilities in the centre.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale at
Will it be? Well, the keeper committed himself. And the substitution will occur now. Short corner taken. Firing it in. Terrific block. Unable to get himself back. Onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
So making the substitution now. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Chance to do damage. He might be onto something. Nicely blocked.
Well, as you can see, it's been all sporting over the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Who can he pick out? Now Paul Pogba. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Burnley.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Good-looking ball. How about the cross? And a very good challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, that is how to play advantage. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. They get forward, but top, and that is that. Full time here. And so the match.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. Thank you. That's all the questions we have for you.
Thank you for joining us, guys. We'll be taking questions now. Thank you for joining us here today.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine... Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're looking forward to bringing you live Champions League action, the first leg of this round of 16 tie. It's Sporting up against Inter.
Well, this is a great tie, Derek. Two excellent teams, a great atmosphere and all to play for. I can't wait for this one.
Couldn't keep the ball. And here's how Sporting will line up. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. The Inter starting lineup. Nacho Fernandez plays alongside Rafael Varane in central defence. And the tactical configuration. Surely! Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's very much a confidence player, and at the moment his confidence must be high. 3 goals in the last 3 games, and I think he's got every chance of scoring another one today.
Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Regained possession. And Inter might be able to cash in here. Superb block. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Teammates available. Cunha. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Paul Pogba. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Crossing opportunity. Can he finish? Well, able to close down the shot. Mateus Cunha. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. De Bruyne. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. And he has options available. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. De Bruyne. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close, though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Perfect challenge. From one side of the pitch to the other. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Sepp van den Berg. Frimpong. Pogba. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Could cross it in here. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Going short. De Bruyne. Cuts in from the flank. Nacho Fernandez. Di Marco. Unal. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. And really pressing their opponents. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Time for a change then. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Agoumé. Enes Unal with it. Well, that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. Jeremy Frimpong. Now, plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
A reminder, the food stands will be open after the game.
Making progress, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, good vision. Can he put it away? And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And Pogba taking charge defensively. Rafa. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Paul Pogba. Wonderful challenge. And a throw-in coming up. And a substitution in the offing. Gonzalo Plata. Just 10 minutes to go. Given away by Inter. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Couldn't grab hold of it. And a time for calm on the ball. Nacho Fernandez. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And very deftly cut out. And there it is, the referee blows for full time.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.